Oh no! Hello, wait, no, the lag! Ah! Welcome back to another episode of the HomeSMP. We're on episode 4 now, which is crazy. And I think it's only right that we start off with where we ended in the last episode, which is looking at this absolutely gorgeous specimen that we built. Yeah, I designed this with the help of Happy Stunt and Pastel Tea Flower. And can I just say, I think the three of us did a fantastic job. I am very proud of this build, to be honest. I think it turned out really good. I love the tentacles sort of wrapping around the dome and like reaching up to the surface here. Because actually you can see over here where it's like affected the surrounding land, which is super exciting. But yeah, I just love her. She's so pretty. I feel like we definitely could do with like picking a name for her potentially, but I don't know. But yeah, the first thing on our list of things to do today is obviously to head back into the lab. I've got myself a little shulker box here with a bunch of different materials. We have two sections to the left of the lab that we have to deal with. Please stop shooting at me. That's very rude. We've got the admin section, and then we have the actual like research and data collection side, which we should like definitely take a look at. I need to fix this so badly, but at least we now have some snow, so I don't take quite as much fall damage as I did previously. Because the amount of carrots I have to go through just to get in and out of this lab, man, ridiculous. But yeah, on stream, I went ahead and I dug out a section here. So we've got a place now for the admin part. And we have a very big cavity place for like the actual research facility. I did have to put a block here because I did get jump scared by some creepers whilst trying to dig this place out. But luckily now it's all lit up and spawn proof, which is great. Okay, so I'm thinking what's probably best is to go ahead and start with our testing facility. So we can go ahead and check some data and stuff, because I did want to meet with Topsy later and sort of get a biopsy and sample and like just check how she's doing. So might as well just go ahead and get started because we have got a lot of work to do. Oh, Slime's online. Oh, I can type. Hello. That's never a sentence I like to hear. Okay. What could I need to talk about? Uh-oh. I'm just gonna... Okay, he logged out. Time to build. Now, when we watched Raven place blocks, I want to talk a little bit about the design for this room of the lab. I wanted this room to be really focused on sort of the collection of data. So we've got this main table in the middle where we can put microscopes and syringes and all that kind of fun stuff. I also would have some aquariums where we can house more axolotls and do some actual research experiments. Honestly, really during the building of this, it was kind of just a place blocks and see what happens and hope for the best. But overall, I do think it turned out nice, even if I, the editor, personally think this whole thing is a bad idea. But hey, if she's gonna ignore my messages, what am I supposed to do? I can't just keep escalating it, can I? But anyway, enough of this building stuff. Now it's time for my favorite part. A montage I like to call Raven's Singular Brain Cell Does Redstone. No. Terrible. I'm not sure, how best do thing. Oh no. It's gonna be so messy already. Just don't look too hard, okay? Okay, why are you being powered, sir? Oh, I'm a fool. Yes! Yay! Oh, redstone! I just need to figure out how to also power this one. That should be fine. Nice. Okay, good stuff. Now we can fix the disaster that we made. And you may be thinking, oh, that wasn't so bad. Well, do I have news for you, my friend, because we are very much not done. Raven also wanted to build a crusher thing. Okay, so the top part works. bottom part does not work. Now, why is that? Don't actually know what these do. No. That's not do what I think it does. Okay. This is very much not what I had intended. Stop. Oh wait, I know how to do this. I'm being silly, hang on. I just need a bunch of observers. Made an absolute disaster back here. But I think that works. Well, it's certainly something. And with the end of that embarrassing segment, we can return to the calm, chill, block placing building montage, where we do lights and more trapdoors and just all the good finishing little bits of a build that you could ever want.
Bad.
Topsy?
Raven?
Topsy! Hi! What's up?
We have a problem.
We've got a problem? What kind of problem? Do you like my new lab?
What's this?
Oh, that's Skulk. That's my Skulk like containment facility. I've got the I've got special blocks to like hold it in there so that it's kind of I have it very cold. I don't know if it needs to stay cold, but yeah.
Raven, it's bad. Very bad.
Is it bad?
Okay, you told me to check it out. So I made a lab? Question mark? Not really a lab. But anyways, I started testing the block. And then some things came out of it and started floating.
Interesting.
And when it tried to touch it, it exploded.
It exploded. Interesting. Topsy, are you okay?
No, not really. Turn around.
Okay.
Right there. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. Is it?
No, don't look.
Okay. I'm not looking.
Okay.
Not looking. Can I look now?
Yeah.
Oh, Topsy! Oh my goodness! Wow! It's like. Is it like fused to your skin, or did your skin like change and like your skin's now growing
on me?
Oh, this is a fascinating development. Oh my! Oh goodness!
Raven, I can't feel my left arm.
That's not good. I mean, I needed to bring you in here anyway to.
How are you so calm right now?
What? No, I'm not calm as much as I'm interested. I'm curious. Do you mind if I do some tests? If I run some tests? We're already in my new sort of like testing facility, for data collection and everything. I've got
what are the
a little lab. These ones are for axolotls. We're gonna do some exposure experiments. Although you're already kind of an exposure experiment, I guess.
About that.
Yeah.
We might need to close off my end because it's kind of spreading into the lab.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I did clean up a lot.
Oh, that's okay. That's so much Skulk. Oh my, dude. I would say I would ask if you need a permit to hold this much Skulk, but seeing as we don't actually know the long-term effects, you might be fine. I mean, yeah. As I said, I had mine all stored away in here.
Well, maybe that was a smarter. Can we hold on? You know what? Maybe this is. Can I? Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably better. Just for safekeeping, you gotta keep it safe in there.
Maybe you need to put me in there.
Maybe. I mean, I am building a hazardous specimens room, but I don't. Do you feel hazardous?
I mean, we can find out.
Yeah. Do you mind if I take some blood samples, some biopsies? Is that okay with you?
Sure.
Okay.
I guess. I mean, that's what I came here for. Like, I need help, Raven.
Yeah, well, I mean, I definitely. Do you wanna just put your items in that chest? Just to, we could test them for contamination as well. Just to see if your inventory is also contaminated and everything. Just wanna, we wanna be thorough over here. Yep. Can you, Say ah. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I'm not a doctor. I'm just a scientist. But can you go ahead and step through these doors here? Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Now, as I said, it might pinch a little bit. But just count to 3 and take a deep breath, and it'll be okay.
From 3 to 3.
Yes.
3.
No, just no, it's okay. You're gonna be okay. Just take deep breath. It's just gonna pinch a little bit.
Raven, yes? Please, I'm gonna die. Please.
No. Just 1 second longer. It'll be okay. Just one more. Oh. Too many seconds longer. I see. Oh no, Topsy! Oh no! Oh, I appear to have created a problem. Yeah, I probably should have set a spawn, shouldn't I? Oops. Hey, Topsy! Welcome back!
You said it was just a pinch.
Just a little pinch, and maybe a little bit more than that. Look, I just wanted to make sure we got a good sample. It's really important here we get the best samples we can possibly get. It was all for this. We now have this blood's here. It's a good thing it's still red. Actually, I'm impressed by that. Your blood's still red.
The blue?
No, I kind of expected it to be blue. So this is a good sign, honestly. Well, I'll run some tests on this, and I'll get back to you. How does that sound? Just gotta finish building up some microscopes, get a mass spectrometer to maybe study all the particles. Yes, exactly that. But we should have everything we need. Are you okay?
I got crushed by a big machine. What do you mean, am I okay?
And you also appear to, you got exploded with Skulk. Yeah, you're having a bit of a tough day, aren't you? Maybe take it easy for a little bit? Take a hot bath or something? Ooh, I wonder how the effects of temperature are on Skulk.
You know what? I'll just go sit in a corner and cry. How about that?
Well, yep. Tell me if anything changes. You know, if you start feeling weird, send me a message. This is all very important data.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for helping.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for helping further the scientific field. I feel like we're on the cutting edge here of really finding out something really interesting about this creature. I still haven't discovered if Skulk was a separate entity or not. It might just be like...
The one thing I discovered is the block that I have, it does spread when something is killed. That's what I figured out.
Interesting.
And it spreads more depending on what mob. That's also what I figured out. Because it didn't spread as much with the silverfish. But you know, when I exploded and all, when I got back, well, that was a different story. So... Oh.
I better clean up the space then. We might have trace contaminants. Thank you for telling me. That's yeah, I wonder how much Skulk is generated if you kill a player. Huh.
Yeah, it was a lot. I mean, I can show you.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll just hold my breath. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be all good.
Wait, do you think it would be in my lungs? Oh no.
Oh, I mean, if it exploded, you know, airborne particles are a thing. It could potentially be something.
Well,
I'm sure it's fine
across.
though. I mean, we haven't been able to prove that it's actually dangerous.
No.
Like, you know, you might just be pretty colors or anything. It might just be an aesthetic difference. Oh boy. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, Topsy, what have you done?
Well, you said experiment, right? That's what I did.
I did say I did encourage experimentation, but you know, without experiments, how are we gonna discover anything? Wow.
Watch out for these shard thingies. That's what triggered it, and they're still floating there. Don't touch him. That's what happened when I did touch it. You know.
I can see. Huh.
Yeah.
Do you glow in the dark now? Sorry, I need to stay focused. Apologies.
Well, I mean, it's a good question.
But yeah, I'd love to hear if you notice anything unusual, whether you glow in the dark or, if food starts tasting different or if you are notice yourself.
I mean, I started craving, like, oh, don't laugh. Poisonous potatoes.
Poisonous potatoes.
And,
Interesting.
And I saw a zombie, and my mouth started watering. It's not good, is it?
I mean, I'm sure that's unrelated. You're probably fine. I wouldn't worry too much. I mean, I can build you a room in in my hazardous specimens lab once I build it if you want to. I don't know if you consider yourself to be hazardous or not. You're probably fine.
Right. Just tell me when you grow stuff, because I was in your,
When I grow stuff, I mean, I hope to.
Then we know if I'm contagious or not.
I didn't consider that. I'll just stand. Oh, I'll just stand not on the skulk over here.
I would appreciate it if you put an axe away. Yeah. Thank you.
Don't worry. I'll hold your blood sample. It's all good.
I'll just stay here. If you could, bring me food sometime, because I don't want to scare the others.
It doesn't look scary. It's just kind of different colors now. It's
Right.
I wouldn't be too concerned.
It does kind of match my eyes.
Exactly. It matches your eyes.
Right?
Yeah. Maybe this will be all the rage, Maybe Skulk is actually just a whole new sort of fashion statement. Maybe next thing you know, everyone will be
Skulkified?
Yeah. Thank you for your contribution to the scientific field. I'm sure your sacrifice won't go in vain. Thank you, Topsy. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. I don't think she's coming out of this one, guys. Honestly, I'm not confident. But we have a blood sample now, and that's all that matters. It'll all be fine. We technically can't hold her in the hazardous specimens. I don't think we're legally allowed to contain players. We might have to get a lot more paperwork to do that. But we can build her a place just in case things go south. Just in case. But I'm sure it's all fine. But yeah, we'll definitely keep this blood sample safe. Yeah, maybe we'll just put her on ice for the moment with the rest of the skulk. But what an intriguing advancement. Okay, so that stuff with Topsy was all super exciting, but I think right now I'm going to take a break from working on the data collecting facility behind me, because what I really want to do is try and get this exit done. I've gotten very tired of just flying up through here. I've gotten, better at it, but I've definitely gotten tired of it. So I think we'll go ahead and just fix this. I want to put an elevator in here. I want to have some desks in here. I want to have a bunch of overflowing paperwork, because just because I have an admin center doesn't mean I actually do any of the paperwork in it. It's just a place to, set it down and leave it for somebody else to do, right? Now, I don't actually have a proper plan for it. I think we'll just start building and see what comes out of it. Raven, let's do this. I've now have this little admin room here. I didn't really have much of a plan when I was building it, but I'm really glad that we actually have an exit now. And just so you guys know, I knocked over an entire glass of water into my lap in the middle of building this admin room. I am a fool. Anyway, I do want to add some extra details and things to this office space. Maybe add some, like, pots on the desk, more books. Perhaps I'll have some, like, paperwork overflowing, just, like, onto the floor, just to really make it look a little messy, like I've just left things there, you know, to deal with later. And admin stuff can always be put aside for later, you know? That's how it works, right? But yeah, this just, like, I haven't actually done anything at the top of this. This just, like, pops up right into my base. So I need to actually detail this side of things. Oh my god, hello. Hi, Slime.
Finally, nice to catch you. It's,
Hi.
You've been avoiding me?
No, I would never do that.
I mean, you don't sound too confident, but yeah, I've been needing to talk to you. Things...
Okay.
I think things are getting a bit weird, Raven.
Weird.
Things have been appearing at my base. There's a little, like, snail thing. I don't know what it is, but it kind of came out of nowhere. I don't know if I trust it.
Are you sure you're feeling all right? Snail thing? Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I can come show you if you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see this snail thing then. Oh.
His name is Squiggle.
He's adorable.
You say he could be deadly for all you know. Look at him. He's not made of this world. Like what? I tried to surround him with some salt because I thought, you know, until we know more about it, I didn't know what else to do. And the salt is slowly disappearing.
I wonder if he's absorbing it. This is fascinating. Maybe you've discovered a new species. You could be on the forefront of, like, a scientific discovery, Slime.
You're acting really excited. This could be a world ender, for all you know. This little guy, he could destroy this whole place. You don't know. Your scientific intrigue is getting the better of you, Raven. You need to be cautious. I don't know what
you're talking about. I follow the rules. I am actually a very good scientist. You know, you've got to have an open mind about these kinds of things.
I like to err on the side of caution myself. Hence the salt. But now I feel like the server itself it just feels off, and
it feels off.
I feel like it's coming from the lake. The aura over there, it's got my slime senses tingling. I don't trust it. I don't know what you're doing.
I mean, we're just a lovely little lakeside resort. There's nothing suspicious at all happening over there. It's slime. Sometimes a lake is just a lake, you know?
For some reason, I don't trust you. I think you're up to some games, Raven. You and the whole little lake lot over there. You're all up to some games. I've noticed I can see things. I see things going on in the shadows. You're all very mysterious.
We're just little guys doing little guy things, you know. I'm gonna build a little caravan, just sitting in the sun. You know? You're the one over here building giant clown dragons.
Ignore the clown dragon. That's not me. That's the prank. Okay. I don't dabble in the clown.
I'm honestly, if I had to choose between the clown dragon and the tiny little cute guy, the clown dragon, I would run away from that more.
I don't think you have your priorities straight. I'm gonna sleep real quick.
Okay. You do that.
Just take a little nap. Let me just think about this. No, I think, you know, you can do whatever you want on there, but I'm just saying there are other people on this server besides you, Lake Lot, and I think you should be more cautious. Whatever you're doing, I can just feel the energy coming from over there, and I don't like it. So just be careful.
Everything is very controlled and regulated. I wouldn't worry about it. We got this under control.
Really? Mm-hmm. Am I meant to trust you and happy? You two.
Look at my face. I don't know about happy, but look at my face. This is a trustworthy face.
Now that you mention it, you got suspicious color eyes.
Do I?
Very similar looking, but maybe you've always had that color.
Hey, I have to check something really quick. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I think if we gave him the runaround, we should be fine. I'm kind of eye color. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure nothing at all is a problem. I'm sure it's all fine. Okay, so we managed to ditch slime, which is awesome. And now what I would love to do is actually set up my experiment. Because I would like to do a little experiment based on skulk exposure, because I would like to see the long-term effects of it. So we have here, we got a bunch of axolotls, we have a couple different things to put inside the tanks. We want to make sure that every single one is identical, because we want the only sort of different factor to be the amount of skulk. So we'll go ahead and have our control group here with no skulk. We'll have a little bit of skulk, and then the maximum amount of skulk in this tank. Just gonna have a sea pickle, a little bit of grass. So we'll just put 3 things inside these tanks. We'll go ahead and leave our, we'll leave the small drip leaf, sadly, because I think you can only place it on dirt and everything, and I really don't want any other, like, different microbes to be happening inside these tanks, so you want to do just the exposure of skulk. Okay, awesome. We have 3 identical tanks. Now we can do the fun part, which is if we go into our little freezer here with our skulk inside, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to get a couple of little mini skulk blocks. Okay, so weirdly you can't just put mini blocks underwater, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use armor stands. Okay, there we go. We now have our 2 different testing groups. And we're going to go ahead and do the final step, which is putting in our axolotls. I have 3 white axolotls here, which should mean that we're able to especially tell like the color change of the skulk on their skin. Put you in there, little buddy. And the last one, which is our control group. So this guy just gets to chill. This guy won't get covered in any skulk. But yeah, there we go. Nice. So we'll check this probably in the next episode, where we'll collect data on the amount of skulk coverage, any erratic behavior we observe, or genetic effects or anything. Wait, excuse me? Hey, editing Raven, I can see you. You can't just delete my clips. Stop, hey! Okay, so we managed to run away from slime. Hopefully, he's satisfied with those answers and doesn't come bothering us for a little while longer. But yeah, I do want to add like a couple like little cute little potted plants here. I feel like there's no life currently in this room, and could definitely add like some details, some clutter, etc., just to make it look a little bit more lifelike, is what I'm thinking. Oh, hi, Happy. Oh, you're not happy. Are you wait, you're a husk. Did you, like, stay out in the sun too long, Happy? Dude, you okay? Ow, ow. Wait, there's more than one of you. How many of there are you? Oh gosh. Hi, God. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Well, I feel like this is going to be a problem for next episode. For now, this has been Sunraven. Feel free to like and subscribe if you're enjoying this series. Don't forget to look after yourselves, and I will see you all next time. Bye! Again, I'm gonna swerve! Dodge and weave! Dodge and weave!
Dodge and weave.